your own understanding, but in all thy ways acknowledge. So God, it's not about what we thought, think, or have done. It's all about you, God.
Yes, it is, God.
And when we come into that realization,
Yes, God.
then we'll be in a much better place
Yes,
with you.
Father. Yes, yes.
And not in a place where we think it's about us, but
Yes,
a
Father.
place that says, God, you and only you.
My God.
And we tell you thank you.
Thank you, Lord.
In your name we pray. Amen.
Amen.
And amen.
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 And amen.
Amen.
You may be seated in the presence of the Almighty God.
All right.
Wonderful.
I believe it was on Friday night. I commented and I said that they asked Apostle Turner, she's in fellowship with myself, to do a editorial. And I was giggling to myself because he's trying to, Apostle Turner is trying to do new things.
All right.
With the fellowship. So he told me, get ready because mine will be coming.
All right now.
So when she did it, I thought he was going to let me go last because I'm the last one to join the fellowship, which is fine with me. I have no problem. I'll go last, because I'm the last one who's joining. I want to see what everybody else is saying so I can kind of, evangelist. You can kind of piggyback off of it, So, Wednesday, I got a phone call last week. I don't need that. Wednesday of last week, I got a phone call. And it was a, he said, Maniga. I said, yes, sir. He said, can you have your editorial done by Friday?
Oh, my. Oh, my. Oh, yeah.
Okay, you're pushing me now. I said, okay. I'll accept the challenge.
What's the editorial?
The thing that I gave you last Friday, the thing that Apostle Turner did. Remember, I printed it out for you?
Oh, okay. Okay, that. Okay. Okay.
Did you work on his? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Did you work on
I never get a chance to work on it. I didn't think it was coming that fast.
Okay, this is a rush. This is, you know what I'm saying? This right here, I'm finding out about him. He's not a person that's set. He likes to do like him.
So I didn't put it up there. I knew it was coming. I didn't think my turn was coming that fast because it's about 7, 8. I don't know the exact number, but it's somewhere up in there of the apostles in the organization because this ain't just it's in multiple states. So I'm thinking, I'll be last, and it's like I said, about 7, 8 of them. So I'm thinking I got a good 2, 3 months. Well, a good 2, 3 weeks at least, a month and a half, because they do it every week. And I'm like, yeah, that'd be cool. So he called me when, and anyway, my thoughts were not correct. So he said, can you have it to me by Friday? Trust me, Evangelist, I wanted to tell that man no so bad. I like a challenge. So, just for y'all's giggling and grins, I had it submitted Thursday before 5. Done, typed out and printed, word corrected, and sentences put in the proper grammar and submitted Thursday before 5. So
You go, Papa.
next Tuesday in the e-newsletter that he sends out every Tuesday. Mine will come out. It's supposed to throughout the whole fellowship. So I guess I'm good for at least another month and a half, because it's got to keep going through. So I'm good for another month and a half now. So I know I'm good now, because everybody has a turn, then it rotates back. So. I am so happy that Evangelist said what she said, because God is good. She said that's what you think. So, because of that, I had said something some time ago. We talked about popcorn.
Uh-oh.
Ms. J.L.REED, remember we talked about popcorn?
Oh, boy.
What did I say popcorn was?
Somebody speak or something.
Yep, speak. And what's the rest of it?
What's the rest of it?
I know that, it's like somebody bring the word.
And what else happened?
He said when he was coming up to ministry that his leader would have a thought where he would pick one of the like when you minister apostle, teachers and the leaders, the leaders to come up and give the word that night.
Oh, I thought it was somebody speaking, then he leaves and then you gotta finish. Okay.
And popcorn is where the pastor gave the subject. Y'all pulled the scriptures and talked about it. Only part of it we're not gonna do is the popcorn part, where you actually have to come up here and let you stay in your seats. I know you're already nervous, you need a little bit of break. Just a little. Amen. Praise team has an event on.
Whatever ailing of us. And this is saying if you lack of wisdom, we should ask him for it. We should seek him for it. And by the he would give it to us. It's just like in a sense of, okay, I will give an example. Solomon didn't ask for long life. He didn't ask for wealth. He asked for wisdom. And God granted him wisdom. And that's something important that we really need. And it even like when saying for the mothers of the church, she got wisdom. We should seek her for wisdom. It's more than it is saying that if we don't have that, that's what we should seek for. Like when we was coming up as children, her mother taught her, and our mothers taught us, and whatever we didn't understand, we go to someone older that has that wisdom to give us that knowledge of how to do something. And what does it say? That okay, with God, and we asking him for the wisdom, if we sincere in our heart of what we asking him for, he would grant it to us. Mm-hmm. He doesn't hold back anything from us. He doesn't find a fault to say that he shouldn't give it to us, because we are asking him for something that he gives out, mm-hmm. which is wisdom. If we really looking and got the heart desire to serve him and to do his will. That's what I get.
Um, if we don't, as a body, don't ask for wisdom, do he think more of us or less of us when we don't ask him? But not till we need it.
We don't think for it.
No.
He think less of us.
Mm-hmm.
Well, in that case, no, he don't think less of us. If he did, we won't be here. We will, we would be somewhere else. I mean, that's how I feel in my heart that God is a merciful God to those that He loves. Like we are taught in the Word, there's like He said to those people that you gave me. There are some people that is not in His will. Now, what He do with them, I couldn't tell you. But the ones that are really seeking Him and really trying to walk and live His Word, because I'm learning that this Word is our path of how to live and how to go closer with Him. So no, I don't think that He would like us less. I know He probably, his heart is desiring for us to want to know His wisdom and for us to come to that thought to ask Him for His wisdom. So no, I don't think He would, because He loves us. He said He loved us because He gave His only begotten Son. So He loved us. Now you might not love Him. I mean, you know, if you don't want to ask Him. I'm not saying you, Tisha. I'm just saying in the question that you asked. But not in the question that you asked. But I'm saying if a person don't want, okay, thank you, Lord. If a person doesn't want His wisdom, then that means that person doesn't want Him.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, sir.
Qualified, then if you like wisdom, you should ask God to give you first. Walk without falling. Part in there, what does it mean when it says earnestly to find fault? What does that mean?
It's something that His heart will give us.
What's the without?
If we asking Him, He's not going to find a fault for us because we won't. I also do believe if we love Him enough, why would He find fault with us if He loves us and we love Him? Because we are in His will. I do believe in my heart that long as we are in His will, He's not going to find a fault with us because He knows we're not perfect. We sin daily. We do things, some of us do things wrong daily, but if we ask for forgiveness, then He will give it to us. But without fault, I still say that He doesn't see a fault in us, you know. Maybe I'm not answering it correctly, but that's how
Without fault can mean He doesn't count it against us. He doesn't rebuke us for asking. There are some people who do not at certain point recognize that they are not lacking wisdom, but then there comes to those that recognize that they are lacking wisdom. Minister Reed. Rick?
I have Proverbs 19 and 20. And it says, listen to counsel, receive instructions, and accept correction, that you may be wise in the time to come.
What version?
Amplified.
What?
Cancel. That's anybody that's over you. That's apostle, your boss. That's a cancel. Cancel.
Counsel.
Counselor. Counsel.
Counsel.
You listen to what he has to say, and you may not like it, but you don't have to per se, you don't have to act on it. You know, we was taught that think, process, react kind of sort of. So if somebody come off to you in the wrong way, you know, you just accept it, you know, and listen to what he got to say. Then it say, and then listen to the instructions that he has to give you, you know, and just do what he say. Then the other part is to accept correction. Let me go back. Counsel is whoever's in charge over you. Then you got to receive. You receive what the counsel have to give you. Then is that the instructions. The instructions is if he say, teacher go do the bathroom, or Miss Lillian vacuum the floor. That's an instruction. And we accept any corrections, you know, that he might come off on us, hey, that ain't done right. You know, but if we think, process, react, that's what we all have to do first. Then it says that you may be wise in the time to come. That means that as you keep taking the instruction and you keep listening to your counsel, and if you keep grow, you're gonna grow more. You're gonna find out that yourself that you got more wisdom, like she just said, than you think, because you followed the instruction, you listened to the counsel, and you did what he asked you to do and know this. And then down the line, you're gonna find yourself way over here, but now you don't find yourself ahead because you listened and you took that correction, you know. And if we all should do that, you know, regardless of what somebody say or how they say it. But you know, if they come out wrong, just say, okay, yes sir, okay, yes ma'am. You know, it's a little hard to swallow, but that's me. It's hard for me, but I'm learning that, you know, because we all get to the point that he ain't got to talk to me like that, you know. But that's not the way God wants you to do it. Sometimes God want to test you to see where you'll be and see what you're gonna act and how you're gonna act. So if you just follow the instructions, just do what he's saying, then you'll be wise at the end.
Very good. Awesome. Mr. Roberts, ask the question.
Why do you have to seek instructions for counseling?
Because without that, you would never get ahead. You'll never learn how to let's just say take criticism, how to take right, wrong, and different. You wouldn't know how to achieve that in life. So if say Apostle come up and say something to you harshly, are you gonna act on it, or are you just gonna say yes sir? Or it all depends on how you grow with it. Because it's better to have a counsel over you to teach you and mold you and show you how to grow in life. But then when you grow and you have children, you can plant that seed in them the same way you was taught.
Brother Williams asked a question.
It says, listen to counsel, receive instruction, and accept correction, that you may be wise in the time to come.
You guys, is yours is gonna be while we get this finished up. And to get a jump on Luke 21:15. 1 and 7.
1 and 7.
My brother, this is a question. You like mine? Take them out. Go your lifeline in the morning.
What if you see good counseling and the counseling is not how you think? What if you ask for counseling and like your counseling is wrong to your perspective? That makes sense.
Perspective.
Yeah, perspective. Like that's not the answer you want.
Hear that? Ms. Reed? Last question.
I didn't hear it, I'm sorry.
Okay, I said, what if you ask for counseling and the counseling that you was hearing was not, like, was wrong in your perspective? It's like, that's not what you kind of like to hear.
Then you go, let's just say, talk about Miss Lily counseling you, and you don't agree with what she said. You can go to the council, and ask him. Or you can take it to God.
I like to take it off. But now, my question, 1920, you read it out the Amplified. It says, listen to counsel, receive instruction, pay attention to this part right here, and accept correction. Those 3 words right now. And accept correction. What do you see in that? What, in those 3 words, what is it telling you? And accept correction.
This,
You gotta answer, you wanna answer.
When the council asks you to do something, regardless of how it was said, that's where you accept what he's saying and just do it.
I'm not gonna say, in disregard to what he or she said, but what I will say is, the key to them 3 words, and accept correction, is, watch this. As we hear correction, but hearing correction and accepting correction is 2 different things. People say all the time, I hear you, but that don't mean you are adhering or accepting what is being said. You got to adhere, pay attention. Do what is being said. Luke, what was it?
For I will give you words and wisdom that none of your adversary will be able to read contrary. Okay, and this is from God. God will give you things, give you words of wisdom that, okay, for example, there's some things Apostle would give us wisdom about. And then, to me, in the back of my head, I'd be like, well, where do you get that from? And I have never maybe heard it. I've never seen it in the Bible until he'll come up and say, just like now, go to Luke 21 and 15. You know, so that's the wisdom and the words that God's given you. And of not knowing from your adversary or your, the other word, common, contrast. I was trying to look up contrast before he called me, because that's a word I didn't.
I said, tell what contrast means.
Something different. Okay, like, okay, for instance, because apostle is different from any other minister, pastor, a person I have ever been around. I'm teaching. So and that I do believe in God's word, that he do give you wisdom and different words of wisdom to words to realize his word and his word.
I'll give you
words and wisdom that none of your adversary will be able to resist or contrast.
Resist or contrast. Refute, and use the word refute. So, Sister Dunbar, what is your question?
Okay, okay, from the Amplified, so for I will give you wisdom skillfully, words and wisdom which none of your, how you say, OPP?
Hang on, let me go back into
OPPON.
oppressor.
Will be able to resist, refute.
Not oppressors, your opponents.
Your opponent.
Yeah, will be able to resist or refute. What's your question?
Can you sum it up just a little bit?
Huh?
It says summarize it for explaining, in other words.
Okay.
No, just say the scripture again.
Luke 21 and 15.
Well, I'm looking.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. I'm sorry.
You good?
For I will give you words and wisdom that none of your adversaries will be able to resist or contrast.
Okay. My question is to you is, when you used to doing the same things, when you said like you went to another church, you used to doing it their way, and then it's like you come somewhere new, and it's like to you it's like I never experienced this before, so it's like you don't know how to react to it because it's different. So my question is to you, what can you do when you see something different that was out the norm that you're not really used to, you're not accustomed to, from where you came from? Cause you know how it is. It's like I said, like you went to a church over that side and you come over this church, it's like it's different. So it's like, man, it's different. So how can you be accustomed to it? with something when you go into a church and it's different from where you came from?
Okay. Custom, being custom. You never get used to being custom to anything with God. God is a very unmarried, a person that
Unorthodox.
Thank you, Apostle. Nothing is the same with God. Not even where you can read a scripture every day, and you would get if you really study for something, you would get different instruction, a point out of it every time. So you're never accustomed to doing anything with God. So, but everything you would take notes that wow, okay, they used to do it like this with this over here, but then this here seems more of God than that was. You have to kind of like, it's like a scale.
Yeah.
You wait, you
Yeah,
are,
yeah.
and you wait. Yeah. So.
Amen.
All right, watch this, your insight with this one.